Election day. I didn't even vote. I didn't even care. Yeah, I know. I slept all day yesterday. I ain't even going to bring up the election. I didn't want nothing to do with it. Nothing. All right. Hello. Welcome to a new day. All right. What's in here? Well, we're going to find out, that's for sure. And I'll probably have to toss this bag and get a new one because I pretty much used it all up. So, let's just see. We'll use it. Oh, it is pretty cool though. You could totally use this to go purify water and all that with. Drop a couple water purification tablets in there. What would that be? What? Close to a gallon, I'd say, right? Gallon of water. If it was totally full. Yeah, about a gallon, right? I think so. Maybe we'll try it. Let's see what happens. So, the reason that's like that is because this is what Germs gave me. This is the last and final thing of a package that came with 2 other different rations that he sent me. And the reason why I had to open it up, and we'll get to that, I also added a couple of things because I'm just always going to do that, is because when I was opening up the box that he had this packaged in, I did that, kind of sliced the bag. So I immediately opened to see if I had damaged anything in here, and I don't believe I did. So let's just look at everything that's in here. Now, right off the top is this, because it is one of the best survival chocolate bars that you can take anywhere, and I do mean anywhere. So we'll use this as maybe a little tray. Cute little tray. Cute little tray. Let's see what else we got up in the channel. Raisins. You know, because what? Because when I go out for spaghetti and meatballs, I don't leave home without my raisins. Thank you, Germs. You know I love you, man. I know you didn't make it. Raisins. Date code. 290 a day of 2022. We got some sun coming. I don't know if you can see it there. Now you can. Let me see if I can. There you go. I know you get it now. Alright. Raisins. And they feel like they all melted together. This is a surprise. I don't want you to see it. Maybe you did. Some M&M's. Look like they're intact. I got something to go with those raisins. Oh, something else is special I don't want you to see. Came with one of these. Strawberry type 2 banana shake. We're going to do that immediately. Yeah, the soup with noodles got sliced, but nothing leaked out, so I, hey, duct taped it. We're gonna do this too. Accessory kit looks like it's pretty well intact. And we got Mountain House, Maine. Windy AF up here in the Adirondacks. And we got hot beverage bag. Might do the coffee in it. And it comes with a beverage orange base. We're going to do that. I threw in some extra gum. I don't know. Now, I got one of these scored. Thank you, Germs. Now, I don't know why they altered the cold weather ration. The one that they had before was far better. The older ones, where they were 2 bags instead of 1. I mean, there was a purpose for that, you know. And I believe all they did with this is just change it into another MRE. You know, there was a whole point behind that cold weather ration, the way it was designed. It was low on sodium, so you wouldn't cramp up out in the cold weather. It was designed to make you consume more water because you sweat more in the cold, believe it or not. It also keeps your food moving through your system. When you're out in the cold, you are twice as liable to get dehydrated and heat cramps as out in the middle of the desert, 29 Palms of the Middle East. We're right here in the Adirondacks, for crying out loud. So everything about those meals were intentional. Like this gives you coffee. Like I don't know, I don't remember if they had coffee in those. I don't think they did. They came with cocoa and something else. Hence, because it dehydrates you. See? Yeah. Coffee makes you drink twice as much water, especially in the cold weather. So there. So like I said, all they did was really turn this into a freeze-dried version of an MRE. And they gave you way too, well, anyway, in my opinion. So I got to add this with this, the spaghetti and meatballs. And the date code on this is February 8th of 2023. So there's that. And we won't do it today. Probably figure out a way to do it as a breakfast, maybe. Put it in add it at the end of this video. But I got these. These come with the old version of the cold weather ration, and I believe the date code is the 343rd day of either 2021. It can't be, though, because these weren't made in 2021, so it's got to be, I would say, what, 91? Yeah, probably, right? Would they be that old? Somebody give me some help on that. I don't know if you can see that date code very well. I'll leave it like that. So, right there, you could take one of these oatmeal cookie granola bars, throw your raisins in it, or some of them. You got at least two breakfasts there, or a breakfast and a dessert, a cookie for your dessert. and you could throw the M&Ms in there, and you got porridge, man. You know what I'm saying? And since this comes with creamer and probably sugar because it's got coffee in it, you could mix all that right in there too. And I might just do all that. But first things last, let me get some water boiled for my noodles, and I'll do some cold water for this here shake. So we'll be right back. So there it is, all laid out. Like I said, I added the cookies, I added the meatballs, there's an extra pack of gum, I added the survival chunky candy bar, but everything else pretty much came standard. Yeah, right. Pretty cool. That's an 8. It's the 348th day of what year? Somebody tell me. Yeah, okay. There we are. This is all going to go right in the fire. Every single one of these ration wrappers. It's going right in there. Fill it up. I'm going to fill it up to the line. Probably a little less. Yeah, maybe a little more. Nevertheless, I'm going to drink it right now anyway. Alright, stay tuned. Nobody wants fire so stinking hot. Can't even get close. That's how I'm going to heat my water. Or my soup. The orange beverage base is a 20-ounce drink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the water from my canteen for this, and I'm going to boil more water in my cup for the soup, which is already going, and water for the main here. So let's just, and the coffee is just going to go right in here, like that. So let's just try this. Fortify with calcium and vitamin D. I could use that today, a little bit of the D. I'm just going to drink it right out the bag. Now, I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully I won't. Oh, yeah, totally spilt it. I should pick the camera. Yeah, why not? Hold on. See? Didn't really blend all in there. See some of the protein chunks and whatnot. Well, I guess we'll be breaking into that accessory packet and getting some toilet paper. Wow. That's, whoa. Well, that's actually kind of good. Well, I would have never thunk that. Not once. would I have thunk that? I hope my canteen cup over there didn't melt. That fire over there is so hot. I had to pull my chains out and lay them around my shirt because they felt like they were going to burn right into my chest. Yeah, really. It all mixed up really good, trust me. Because I can't show you the bag or else it'll end up on the table. But it all went beautifully. I'll be right back. All right, so this one, need the rigger knife to open. And I even missed the whole thing. Cool. Hot sauce. Creamer. White. Matches saving. Gum saving. Coffee. Sugar, toilet paper, wrapper. There's one for Germs. Germs, you can have that one, brother. Feels like this is my first day with my hand and fingers. Yeah, be right back. Gonna try to pick that up and not burn myself. A little longer. A little longer. All right, I'll be right back. Do cold brew today. Bill's brew. Strawberry shake was wonderful. Creamer's good. Sugar. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save this drink, this orange beverage, the M&Ms, the raisins, the oatmeal cookies. We'll eat some of this. We're going to use the Tabasco, and we're definitely doing these spaghetti and meatballs. And we'll save a gum, and I'll make a breakfast with that. Yeah, all right? I should have saved the coffee, but I don't have enough water out here where I'm at, and I can't get close enough to the stream to boil and I can't even think of the word. Purify my own water and filter it and all that. I could, and I might still just do it. So hang tight. There might be something we can do. There's always something you can do. We'll get that soup in a minute. So actually, They got like almost 3 meals in this. So yeah, that actually is a good idea how they did this. Because of the soup, you got like your M&Ms, your raisins. The M&Ms came with this. I didn't throw that in there. You got your M&Ms, your raisins. I threw in the oatmeal cookie. The drink came with it. There's a breakfast right there with your coffee. All right, sit tight. All right, let's check it out. All right. Smells like ramen. And it is done. Foaming up while I'm stirring it and everything. Smoking. Hang on. Breakfast. This is going to be my dinner. Pretty hot. It's reconstituting nicely. So we're going to let it sit a little longer. Let it dry. My cold brew. Slide that out the way. Put it right down. I'm going to use my stove to heat up the water for the spaghetti ration. Coffee spilt all over my pants because it leaks all around this. So it spilled all over my freaking pants. One of these days I'm gonna send my video to Germs, and I'm gonna let him totally edit it. And every time I screw something up, I'll let him do what he could, whatever with it. You know what I'm saying? But he's gotta do it like he would think I would, like I would want it. You know what I'm saying? That would be awesome. I think that would be awesome. But hey, that's his channel. All right. So here's what I did do. Now, since these new cold weather rations don't come with any kind of a clamp or anything like that, I think I got some in my both my canteen cup, as you were, both my canteen pouches. I know I carry stuff like that. I know I gotta have one of them freaking industrial clamps somewhere. But anyway, this calls for 16 ounces of water. That's almost a full, little less than a full canteen. Well, I'm not going to add 16 ounces of water to this. I'm going to do about 12. All right, excuse me. Yeah, sorry about that. That's what I'm going to do. So, we'll set, how can I fold this up without it? I feel like I'm a kid playing with toys. Now we gotta set the base so it doesn't slide. And let's build a little chunky castle. I think I'm losing my mind, people. That almost concerned me. But wait, there's the cookies. They want to be in there too. Okay, now you are getting carried away. I'll tell you what I will do though, and what's cool about having these bags is you can totally determine how many ounces of whatever it is you need, because it's right on the bag. So you know if it's 12, you know that if you go like what? Well, you just do the math. Another finger, so that's got to be 16 ounces right there. And then right there to underneath these lines, what? 20 ounces. Full bag is 20 ounces. You know what? Nah, we won't do that. We'll just use this for the water, for this, and we'll do the beverage like a breakfast. And I'll throw that on at the end of this video, or maybe I'll put it before. But at either way, all right, stay tuned. Bush pot's got the measurements right on it, so I don't need this bag. Not today. We'll use it tomorrow morning when I do my the breakfast in this. Actually, this thing almost came with 3 meals together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had a breakfast because I added those cookies, and there's the raisins and the M&Ms. You got yourself like an oatmeal right there. Whoops. And I forgot that I even threw in a Canadian strawberry jelly, so now you really do got a porridge going on. I totally could have drank my coffee straight up black and used the sugar and cream in the porridge. You know, I'm getting good ideas here. I'm going to do all this in another video, but not today. I'm just telling you the potential for this, okay? So then at lunch, if I had brought some snack bread or some crackers, I could have had my soup and my crackers as my lunch meal, and I would have probably broken off a couple chunks of this, and I'd have been good until my evening dinner with this and, of course, my meatballs. So now you all know what I'm going to do for a future video with one of these cold weather rations. So see how hot this is. Yeah, it's hot. That's the only thing about this early version World War II style cup, is when I heat things in it, it gets wicked hot, even the coffee. Everything kind of reconstituted nice. Tastes just like ramen. It's exactly what it is. Mm-hmm. About 14 ounces, maybe 13 ounces of water. When I open up the chunky and I have a bite, since the wrapper will be no good, I'm just going to tuck it right back in here, put an oxygen absorber in it, suck the air out, you know, and that way it keeps it, yeah. Okay, I know you're not supposed to do it this way, but it's how I'm going to do it. I changed my mind. Since I got my stove, I'm going to do this. 13 to 14 ounces is what I used. Probably a little less, like more like 13 ounces. This is boiling too. Totally splattering, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to let it lightly boil or simmer for a few seconds, then I'm going to let the whole thing sit and we'll check it out. Be right back. Alright, so check it out. I let the spaghetti sit. I added 2 packages of pepper, 2 salts, and some of that monosodium glutamate seasoning that they put in those mini MREs with the Patriot guy on the cover, the Minuteman, the tactical ration pack it's called or something. They got a special type of spice pack that is in that. Well, I had an extra one in my kit and I put that in there because you wouldn't believe how bland that is. It's good. Everything rehydrated and constituted beautifully, and it is good. And these meatballs, these are the Herefords, and those, man, you wouldn't believe how doggone salty they are. So when I mix this with this, and I'm not going to dump it all in there, well, I might. Who knows? Probably won't. Maybe I will. I don't know. But anyway, it will round out the absolute saltiness that this lacks. So stay tuned. Whoops. All right. So here we are. I don't know if I'll be able to get this open. They make them so hard, and I don't have nails. And my fingers are all outdoorsman rotted and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, come on. Hang on. So it's 20 hours later. I once used salsa, the green salsa, in this, and I was totally blown away at how good the green salsa is in this spaghetti. That sun, huh? Reconstituted beautifully. Mm-hmm. That was a good bite. And those totally taste like MRE meatballs. They taste just like a Hereford. But there's some pretty good chunks of meat in this cold weather ration spaghetti. So let's see what we can do now. Best chocolate bar for the cold weather climate ever. Chunky. I mean, just a great. It's cold here this morning in the Adirondacks. All right. The M&M's in there already. Hiss. Totally hissed. Raisins. For you. Missed. I'll tell you what, DeCarlos, it's a bourbon day today, brother, here at the Adirondacks. Chunky. That's good. Fiber. This. I'm knifeless today. What? A Marine without his knife? Shut up. Oh, cool. All right, check it out. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Double wrapped. Oh, what happened? Oh, okay, they're both individually wrapped. Okay, hang on a second. That'd be driving me to drink up in chow. It's Founders as well. All right. Yeah. Well. Ooh. One for the homie squirrels. Guys were like, dude, we totally knew that was going to happen. Yeah, I did too. Good thing this video ain't gonna be an hour. Yeah. Damn. I need some bourbon. Just pour some bourbon right in it. That is unbelievably fresh. This is gonna be way better than I thought. We're gonna boil some water. And we're gonna make a porridge. Yeah. All right. Getting some water boiled. What I'm going to do right now is get some of this good milled flaxseed right in my porridge. So what I'm going to do is get the water boiled first, then I'm just going to pour it right in there along with that chunky. I'm going to put it right in the middle so all the, yeah, you get the gist. You get the gistness. Yes, I have. Boiling. Alright, we'll just do that much. Get it right back up on now. And I suppose it's a good thing I kept one in my canteen pouch. Stay tuned. Okay, now, as long as you don't judge a book by its cover, because I did throw the chunky in there, I'm saying it ain't the best looking thing, but I'm going to tell you what, check that out. I mean, look at it. You can see it, can't you? Listen here. That is wicked good. I'm not lying one bit. Yeah, because you're darn right. Because why wouldn't I want to do that? I'm telling you right now that this is good. I mean, just stop it. That right there is a wicked good porridge. And that was a cold weather MRE oatmeal cookie bar and a granola bar. Individually wrapped, double wrapped, and that was just, I mean, this is wicked good. Added a little bit of flaxseed, milled flaxseed to it, Bob's Red Mill from out in Oregon, because it thickens things. But I mean, look at the chunk of oatmeal there. That is so good. I'm not kidding. And it's not too sweet. If I would have dumped a packet of sugar in that, it would have been sweetened beyond being able to eat. You know what I mean? Too sweet. It's beautiful here in the Adirondacks today, and I'm not dressed for it. I don't have the pants, but my upper body's nice, but my legs are freezing, okay? It's friggin' cold. Yeah. And just because, yeah. You don't know what you're missing, I'm telling you right now. Look at that. Saved. That oatmeal would have went all over me. Well, I told you I was going to do it. There's the raisins and the M&Ms. We made a porridge with the cookie bars that I added that didn't come with this, that should be in it, because you just saw, and also a chunky candy bar that didn't come with it, but I'll leave that up to you all to decide. We used a little bit of this Bob's Red Mill milled flaxseed. If you carry some of that with your rations, it's like counteracts the constipation or the, well, you get the idea. With that being said, everyone, towels. Moist towel, that's pretty sturdy.